welcome back to my channel. I've got some news, friends. I've got some news. So I just cannot ignore the guidance anymore. I can't ignore it. So I'm taking a bit of a break. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm taking a bit of a break from YouTube, taking a summer hiatus. Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I've done this almost every year. I've taken a step back, taken a break from YouTube. What's been happening is I'm stepping into the next phase of my life, the next calling, I guess you could say. So it's been a really confusing time for me. I've felt a lot of like guilt and shame around letting go of things that I've built and worked so hard on. And I don't want to say the words letting go because that sounds so final, but I've felt this way for a long time where I'm just kind of like, this is me, like this spiritual, very tapped in, very intuitive person, soul, and I like cringe now when I sit down to make the old types of videos that I was making. And even the videos where I'm talking about spirituality recently under the Inner Divine Alchemy playlist, those were fun to make, but there is just something, and I've spoken with my guides, I've spoken with my ancestors, and it is just like a clear-cut answer. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, that I need to step away from what I was doing before, which was creating YouTube videos and talking about writing and talking about a creative lifestyle. And I've kind of moved into a different space. So I actually have been on TikTok and I have been posting card readings, a mixture of tarot and oracle card readings. So I have been honing my intuition over the past 4 to 5 years, and I have used everything that I've learned, intuited, if that's a word, and have gotten to where I am today. That is honestly why I am here today, why I'm able to do what I do for a living. And I'm so grateful for all of that guidance and everything that's happened. But what I've realized is that I've been very selfish with my gifts. So I am an energy reader, I am an energy healer, I am an ascension guide. That is what I am here to do. You can use the term light worker, shadow worker. I definitely dabble more in the shadows and work to transmute the shadows. It's something I can see the minute I meet somebody. I know exactly what it is they're struggling with, what they're having a hard time with, and I feel that energy as my own. And I've learned and now understand how to transmute that energy. And I've realized that as I've learned how to do this, it is so selfish to keep this gift to myself, even if it scares me, even if it is the one thing where I'm just like, this can't possibly be my path, even though this would be the coolest thing ever if it was my path. And then you come to the realization that it is your path, and everything just explodes, implodes, and also falls into place all at the same time. And so that's kind of what's been happening. So I know from past experience, I cannot do it all. And I cannot try to keep up with this persona that I've created online with YouTube and this creative lifestyle, because to be totally honest, that's not who I am anymore. Do I still write? Yes. Am I still publishing books? Yes. But that is not the main focus of my life anymore. The main focus of my life is spirituality and intuition and energy work and energy healing and reading and bringing those gifts to the world. So long story short, which I just gave you the whole story, so I guess I don't really need to say that, but I am bringing these services, this intuitive energy reading, that service online to everyone, available to everyone, if that is something that you would like for me to to help you out with, because I know it is so easy to have blind spots and to not know what your blind spots are. And sometimes it takes asking someone else to help, or to just point out what maybe you can't see yourself, like what's blocking you, what's limiting you, what's hindering you. And because of the nature of these intuitive energy readings, it's a one-on-one type thing, because it's the only personalized service that I offer. And so I knew that if I wanted to do this, I couldn't also be trying to do all of these other things that I've done in the past. A lot of that being YouTube, because YouTube does take up a lot of my time. In moving into this more one-on-one space, these personalized energy readings and tapping into your energy to help provide you with insight and guidance, and really tap into spirit and your spirit guides and your ancestors possibly, to help you move forward in a way that is most aligned for you, because we're all different, right? We're all different. So that's because of the one-on-one nature of that, the more personalized nature. I can't possibly do that and also do what I've been doing in the past. I have learned from my masculine yang approach to doing things, and while I had success with that, it was exhausting, I was burnt out, and I'm not going down that path again. So I hope to be back in the fall during NaNoWriMo. I still plan on participating in NaNoWriMo, and I hope to be back with some really inspired, insightful, fun writing vlogs and how-to videos, kind of like what happened last year after I took a break and then came back. I feel like everything was just so spot on, because that was just the frame of mind that I was in, that creation mode, and I'm not like that all the time. Right now, where I've been, and I know where this summer is headed, I'm very intuitively tapped in, and I want to use this to help other people figure out their soul purpose, and again, what's blocking them, what's hindering them, like any questions that they need answered, where they need spirit and intuition and guidance. Like I want to help. I want to help, and I have the gift to be able to do that, and so that's what I'm doing. I would love to have you in the Inner Divine Collective. That is my monthly membership community for spiritual seekers. We have a theme every month. Actually, this month in June, it is the Light Workers Arsenal, a crash course in auras, cleansing, shielding, and protection. So I'd love to see you in there. And also, if you're wanting a personalized intuitive energy reading, I would love to do that for you as well. InnerDivineAlchemy.com. You can find everything you want on the menu bar, collective, readings, and podcast. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me and all that through these crazy times. I know things are always changing with me, it feels like, but gotta step into it, you know? I'll see you guys later.